What is going on, guys and girls? How are you doing today? It's Single Roleplay here once again, and today I want to talk about my next couple of days progress in the Heist League, guys. As you probably know, I've been testing some Hex Blast and impending Doom supports on Standard, but I already finished the test, and there will be one more video about the new skills, which is the Void Sphere. But for now, I started playing the Heist again, simply because I just enjoy the League mechanic. And I will be also doing the video, guys, and explaining why I do enjoy it, despite all the problems and the bugs and all the shit that is happening with the League. But so far, I want to talk about my transition to the Carrion Golems build, which is happening right now in the Heist League. So you probably know that I originally intended to play Hex Blast, and I wanted to play an Occultist, but after some time I just realized that I'm not really having fun with that. I'm not doing the damage that I thought I will be doing, and it's just not working as much as I expected it to be. So I decided I'm going to test it out on Standard. I jumped on the Standard. I've been testing the whole shit on Standard for one day. I'm done with the test, and now I'm back into the Heist League, and I fully respect into the Carrion Golemancer build. It's one of those things that I still haven't tried. I have a very old Flame Golems Elementalist build, which is kind of the Golementalist build, but I wanted to try physical golems for a while because I've seen that people started doing builds. They played the stone golems, they played the carrying golems. A lot of things have changed for the last 3 years. So now not only flame golems are doing damage, but also ice golems doing damage. You know, stone golems doing damage. So a lot of things have changed thanks to the supports, new cluster jewels, and all this shit. And I wanted to try Carrion Golems out. And specifically I wanted to try it on the Necromancer because I already have my experience with the Elementalist. I know how it plays, I know how it works, and I wanted to try out the Necromancer version of the Golem build. So what's overall the difference between the Necromancer and the Elementalist in terms of golems? So with the Elementals you get 2 more golems, and you get kind of a more golem buffs, but at the same time you get less damage per golem this way. So you get like a whole bunch of different golems. You have to play a shit ton of primordial jewels and get a lot of jewels for the Elementalist. But for the Necromancer, it's a little different. You get very little amount of golems. It's actually just 4 golems. You can get 5, 6 if you wish, but overall not really important because the less golems you do, the more damage they do. And according to the numbers in PoB, they do pretty considerable amount of damage even at these very low stages. So the reason why Carrion Golems is so crazy is because it gets buffed by the non-golem enemies, non-golem allies around. And if you get about 10 non-golem allies around, non-golem minions around, you can get up to 50% more damage for the Carrion Golem. That's why it's kind of buffs himself through the allies around, and this is pretty insane actually. It's so easy, you just get 8 zombies and 2 specters, and he already is doing like a shit ton of damage. It's also exceptionally easy to play it because you just run through shit, you don't care really. Pretty squishy build so far because I don't have any layers of defense, I don't even have resistance. I'm running Tabula thanks to my friend who gave me the Tabula, but I was doing fine on a 5 link anyway. I got the gloves that gave me 100 plus strength, which solves the strength issue for the clay shapers. And you basically equip 2 clay shapers and you have 4 golems without any primordial jewels like the animal stones or whatever. Basically you just have 4 golems that do a shit ton of damage and just blow fucking bosses apart, which is a fantastic thing. So so far I finished all the leveling process. Unfortunately I'm leaving today. I'm not leaving today, but leaving tomorrow to the countryside. I want to celebrate my grandmother's birthday, so I will not be here for the next for this week, for the end of this week. I'll be back next week, and I'll be here stable for about a couple of weeks for sure. So this is where I'll be pushing the building, farming currency in maps. But so far I can say that it's very nice, and I'm really happy that it is possible to play the build without investing into primordial jewels early on. It's pretty nice, it's pretty smooth, and it's really hard to get defensive gear at this point, but it's okay. I mean, I'm playing on soft core. I'm not really afraid to die or anything, so once I get all the juice up and running and fix my resist, I think it will be a fantastic thing. But the gear for the golems overall are very expensive. The jewels cost a lot. Primordial Might, Primordial Harmonies, Primordial Eminence in the Anima Stone, and the cluster jewels cost at least 2 exalt for the good jewel. So it will be a big investment build. It's quite expensive as usual at the start of the league, but hopefully by the next week when I'll be back, I think shit will be cheaper, and by the time I will return, I will be able to easily buy some Primordial Might, let's say, to make my golems aggressive, for example. So far so good, guys. Really hope you're enjoying the league, and see you in the next video.